I'm going to show you the knit stitch. You can either knit or slip the first stitch. If I'm knitting it, I'd actually use it, wrap it, knit it. But classically, I will slip it. So I slip it by poking it like that, taking it from that needle. And then this strand that would be my working strand, I'm actually going to bring between the needles like this. So that the strand is in the back. And now I'm going to knit. Okay, I'm going to go on this side. Now notice my stitches are mounted so that this leg is closer to the tip than the back leg of the loop. So I'm going to go in on this side, wrap it around like that, and bring the needle forward, grabbing that working yarn, and off comes the old stitch. In here, around, a new stitch. If I were using my left hand, which is called continental, I would go in same place, but instead of wrapping the yarn, throwing the yarn around, I'm going to use my needle to pull that yarn through and then off. In here. And if you notice, what I'm really doing is, by using the needle, is I am wrapping it the same direction around the needle that I did when I was actually throwing it. If you look just in this little area, there's no difference in the way the stitch is made. The stitch is actually taking a stitch like this and pulling the working yarn up through that stitch. And it's done in the same way each time. So here you've got the working yarn, and it's coming up through the stitch. As I say, it's important to notice the mount. I teach classic American or Western European mounting of stitches. There are other types of cultures of knitting, and so, like I said, the way this needle is placed, I mean, the way my stitches are mounted, they're always mounted the same way. This, for me, would be an incorrect mount, and this is having my stitch mounted the correct way for me. At different styles of knitting. So it may explain why you might be getting a different result depending on who's taught you to knit. You might do things a little bit differently. And that's the knit stitch. Thank you.